Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we've got an intense and powerful full moon coming up here on May the 12th. This full moon is intense because it's in the sign of Scorpio, and Scorpio isn't here to play small. It's a very deep soul level energy coming in with this full moon. So what's going to happen is it's going to draw out energies that are lying beneath the surface within us. Okay, so yeah, intense energies. You're going to be feeling intense or even misunderstood at this time, or perhaps you're at the edge of something that is hard to explain. So you're not imagining this. This is actually happening. It's the energy of this full moon. So you're not alone in this. And this full moon is actually holding space for you to be seen, for you to be heard, and open to release any kind of energies that are no longer in alignment with your soul. Okay, so we're going to pull some cards and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this full moon's energy. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this full moon energy. So we're going to start with a spirit animal card. This is an animal that is going to be guiding you during this full moon. So we are getting for you ladybug. How many of you are seeing ladybugs somewhere in your life? This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the ladybug's message to you today is your goals are about to manifest in remarkable ways. Dreams are coming to fruition. Stop and enjoy this moment. It is important to let things flow at their natural pace. Rest assured that in due course of time, your wishes will come true. They're in fact coming true right now, is what Spirit is saying here. So it's really exciting. I love this message for you. So if you're seeing a ladybug anywhere, know that this is your message. Write it down and carry it with you, Aries. See what kind of messages come through for you. All right, so we're going to pull some tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So the Fool card, this is a card of adventure, the energy of adventure and that inner child. It's very free, it's curious and playful. So you're about to enter a new energy. You're going to experience an energetic shift. And you're going to find that life is a little bit more brighter. It is a little bit more playful. It is, in fact, an adventure. So get ready for this. Now, the Fool card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, and we have the Six of Swords. So you're entering a new experience. This energetic shift is coming in with peace, tranquility, and calm. It's a beautiful flow. It's a river that is still. It's moving at its own pace. There's a lot of feeling good here within this space and energy. So yeah, this is what's flowing into your life right now with this full moon. So again, get ready for this. And the world. Your world is changing here, Aries. You're actually moving up in frequency and vibration, but you're coming into this completely new experience you haven't had before. And I feel some of you have been having weeks recently where things keep on shifting. It's like one week you have this one big experience, then the next week you have scattered experiences. It's all energies, right? And some of you that are spiritually in tune are definitely going to feel the shifts in energy coming in. So this is the World card. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me what these cards represent for you in your own life. So there's definitely a brand new beginning opening up for you, something that you are going to embark on. And there's a lot of excitement, like it feels good, it feels right. And if you're feeling any kind of fear, fear is an illusion. The more you feed it, the powerful it will get. So they want you to work on setting the fear aside, You can keep it there in your awareness, but it doesn't have to override what it is that you're trying to do or what you're trying to experience. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes those signs put the pieces together for you. All right, so the Fool card, what is it that is exciting right now for you, that is bringing you a lot of happiness? It feels like light energy. You maybe feel like a kid again. Maybe you're remembering a memory from the past, from when you were a child. So what I'm getting here is maybe it's this, energy out there of war, of battle that is taking you back to your childhood. Maybe you already went through something like this before. And this feels like a different energy in your life right now, but you're experiencing it through a new light. So I feel what's happening is there is a shift in your perspective, the way that you're going to now experience the world because of an old memory that you're reminiscing on, because of something that you're either hearing about again, news online, or, it's from home where you used to be, right? In a country that you moved away from even, right? So there's a lot of different things that are kind of moving through this Fool card energy for some of you out there. So I feel I'm picking up on a lot of you out there right now with this memory or understanding of something, and it's breaking open this new way of experiencing life. Now, the other thing I'm getting here is some of you are taking a leap of faith somewhere in your life, doing something that maybe you just been fighting the whole time, and you're finally giving in, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to do this thing and we're going to see what happens. And I do this all the time, and I call this Deki Jaugi. That's my thing. I'm like, Deki Jaugi, we'll see what happens. Deki Jaugi means we'll see what happens, right? And I'm the type of person that likes to, I'll hear people's stories or their opinions or criticism, whatever it is, around something that I'm going to try. For example, YouTube. People told me that it's saturated, you're not going to make it, you have to understand it, and not everyone can make it through. But I'm like, you know what? I don't know that. I'm going to actually try it and see for myself, and then I'll know. And that's kind of how I move through life. So I feel for some of you, there's something coming in, and Spirit is calling you to see what happens. Try it and see what happens, right? Either it'll work or it won't, but you won't know until you try. And I feel this pathway is coming up for a reason. There's something here that is piquing your interest, Aries, and the answer is yes. Spirit is saying yes. Now, the other thing I'm picking up on here is source energy. Some of you are being activated through the sun. And right now, the sun is very active. There's a lot of geomagnetic storms. We have a lot of sun flares, Schumann resonance, all this kind of stuff that is very active right now. And I feel this energy is definitely going to be affecting some of you out there. So you may feel physical symptoms of this. I feel it's an ascension. It's an awakening that is going on. And the planets are active right now. And these energies that are communicating with one another, Mother Earth, the sun, and everything else around us, even us on a conscious level, everything is affected. So those of you that are in spirit, that are spiritually in tune, you're definitely feeling a new energy coming in. And Mother Earth is right now going through spiritual surgery, I feel like. It's like she is about to birth something new into the world. There's like to me, it feels like an eggshell that is cracking and it's about to open up. That's the energy I've been picking up on with Earth. So yeah, we are definitely affected by it. We're feeling this new powerful, vibrant, revitalizing energy coming in. So it's very energetic. You want to make sure that if your body is tired, it is feeling burnt out, it needs to rest, to make sure that you're resting. Creativity, some of you are going to be feeling very creative, wanting to channel and express yourself, any kind of emotions that are rising. So with this full moon, things are beneath the surface, they're going to rise. And as these are arising, you have an opportunity to release this energy, channel into something that is creative, something that is productive or constructive, something that brings a lot of sunshine and light into the world. And I feel this has to do with your gifts and your talents. So this full moon's energy is actually activating you deep within with some sort of a gift, some sort of a talent or something that you really enjoy doing, some sort of a passion. A fire is being lit here. And you are connecting to something on a very deep level. So again, a lot of luck is here as well. Spirit wants you to remember that. And you know, some of you may have seen a ladybug. It's just letting you know that this energy of the sun is shining on you right now. You are going to find yourself as magnetic, okay? And, you know, any kind of fears, again, where there's light, there's also shadow. Where there's shadow, there's also light. So sometimes we're in an experience where the sun is blocked by the clouds, right? You are the sun that is shining brightly, and perhaps the clouds are coming here before you to fog up your path and you're not able to see clearly. It doesn't mean that you dim your light, because the sun doesn't do that. So they don't want you to dim your light at this time. Rather, keep yourself charged up, because if you're finding that your light is dimming because you're exhausted, it's up to you. You have to take responsibility for your soul to re-energize and replenish yourself, right? So they want you to not be afraid, and they want you to take that step, especially if you're feeling it pulling you, if you feel it calling you, and you feel it's right for you. Okay, so Six of Swords, we have this beautiful energy of love that is coming in, a lot of peace, tranquility. It's a beautiful flow, and you're definitely feeling this. It feels like what I'm getting is a cold rush on my back, like cold air on my back right now, like just a big wave of it. Maybe you've been feeling this as well. But what's happening is Spirit is calming the fire, the heat down. It's the sun's energy. So there's something here coming in to balance out what might be overexerted. And I feel this is a call for some of you to actually work on balancing the areas of your life that you feel are off balance, that are feeling unstable to you. And I know sometimes those are the areas that we don't want to look at, because that's the part that is bothering us. That is what's stressing us out and worrying us. So why dive ourselves into that? But you're actually meant to work on finding a solution. Like, you're meant to problem solve your way through this, because that is how you're going to get through this, right? So Spirit is letting you know, like, they want you to be an active participant in the dismantling or untangling something that's been crossed, something that may have accidentally not been tended to. So then through movement and everything that is going on, it kind of got tangled. That's what's coming in here. And also, there's an energy of putting something aside, putting it behind you, not allowing it to override your experience or to override your desires that you're calling in. So we have this energy in the mind of where you're, so Spirit is wanting you to understand where your energy is flowing. Where is that flowing? Because whatever you're flowing, like wherever your energy is flowing into, is, it's like you're watering a garden, giving it light, nourishing it. It's going to start to grow. So this works light and shadow, right? If you're focusing a lot on shadow, you're going to start to experience that and see that reflected to you. When we're focusing on light energy, you start to see that being reflected to you. Spirit is calling you to stay within the energy of light right now and focus on that in your life. We can have an abundant experience within the energy of chaos and challenges. We definitely can. It's the way that you tune yourself as you're showing up within the experience. And this is where it takes practice. It is not easy to do this, stay in this energy, but some of us have mastered it by practicing, right? It's a muscle that you have to strengthen. That's how you want to think of it like. It's an energy within you that you want to strengthen. So they're asking you to commit yourself to this. And, you know, the things that once held you back, that kept you where you are, thoughts, beliefs, things that people have said, you know, stories that you feel are true to you. But remember, there's two sides to a story. There's a story here coming up that isn't the way that you thought it was. This has been coming up in quite a few readings here. This story that wasn't exactly what it was. There was something different going on, and there's a new perspective that is showing up for you this time around in something that you're going through. So you'll have to share with me exactly what that is for you. And I'm seeing forgiveness, and I'm seeing you moving past something. It's almost like, okay, you know what? I'm at a point now where I have to put these aside now and I have to move forward. So I'm seeing you progressing. I'm seeing you moving forward. Okay. And you're going to, again, see a lot of success because this energy of the number 6, it is success. And I feel success like with the connections that you have, the way that you interact with people. I feel Spirit is calling you to take a more calmer, more grounded approach. And be mindful of the words that you speak because those words are spells. They are going to create ripple effects in your life. So you're going to see them coming back to you in some form, in some way. So just be very mindful of that. You want to approach things through active listening first, just to understand things. And what's happening here is we have an expansion within your consciousness. You're gaining access to information that you didn't have before, and you're going to be able to speak a little bit more clearly. This is really interesting because this is the energy of the full moon. It is supporting you and tapping into an energy, a power that you can actually apply in your life. And the more that you apply it, the more that you practice it, the better you're going to get at it. And the world card, you're really entering a brand new world in your life. Like this is what's going on because the way that you used to do things before isn't the way that you do it here now. It's different. It's almost like the awareness itself around something specific in your life has opened you up to a new way of experiencing the world now with this now new knowledge, however you want to use it, right? So we have a brand new world. This is a perfect opportunity to allow yourself to release and let go of things that no longer serve you and step into a new cycle in your life. So, there's a new chapter, a new cycle, like a new experience coming in. And I feel there's going to be some length with this. And I feel because we're in the year number 9 right now, that's an energy that is very intense. It's all about closures and stepping into this new power. I feel the world card for you is this year. Okay, Aries, this year is going to be very intense, but through that intensity is going to be a breaking point and you entering a new world. It's almost like someone is taking an egg and cracking it and opening it, and all of a sudden we have yolk, right? We have this little egg. So, this is what they're showing me right now with this. So there's something that you're going to have a breakthrough around. And yes, for a lot of you, it's a lot of intensity here. It's experiences you never had. They're so intense. Like I'm getting, and it's not to scare you. I feel you're already within this, but I feel it's meant to happen. And for some of you, it's not you. Maybe it's somebody that you know that might be going through something intense right now. So you're experiencing it through another person, or maybe you're just hearing stories, or you're watching movies, or you're seeing a theme of this around you, right? The world is changing. There's something that is going on. And for some of you, again, you're being shot back into an experience that you're remembering because of something that you are seeing, something that you are witnessing or experiencing through, actually being in it, or it's just online or something like that. And it's taking you back. Like, yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of different stories coming in here right now around, where you were once in the same kind of energy at a younger point in your life. And there's nostalgia there. There's a lot of reminiscing. There's a lot of, connecting with people. Like I feel that maybe there were people in your lives at that time, a lot of community, and you're looking at, kind of where's the history? Where did everyone go? What happened to this person? I remember this person was so nice. They were helping our family. And whatever happened to that person? Like these kinds of thoughts or these kinds of things are something that you might be experiencing right now, something around the world. So maybe world events, they're intense right now, right? So maybe it's taking you back to a memory where you had experienced war. You were in there when you were a child, right? Or your parents are telling you stories around this. They're sharing their stories with you about, oh, we went through this and this is kind of what happened. I feel this is spirit. These are angel guides that are communicating to you what you need to know. And what spirit is letting me know is the fact that this person is in this world at this time. This person who is sharing something with you they're here and they're sharing this story. And I feel it's because you are going to be here and share your story of the version of whatever it is that you're going through, that it matches almost their energy. So this is something Spirit is wanting to share with some of you. I don't know why, but know that your world is about to change big time. You're about to experience a really intense energetic shift with this full moon. Yes, things are going to surface from beneath the surface, from beneath something, and it might rile you up, might shake things up in your world, but I feel things need to be shaken up, especially if that's what's happening. And those of you that are in the energy of light right now and are somebody that is supporting someone going through this shakeup, I feel, especially if you're there, you're doing a really good job of putting your light there. Sometimes we can't be within the experience of someone else's world, but we can be on the side giving them a lot of love, because there are experiences that we're meant to go through on our own, and sometimes people can interfere with them. So just being mindful of that. And you're choosing this. Like, I feel someone is choosing something here. You're taking a leap of faith, and you're ready. Like, you are ready. Your soul is ready for this. It is ready for it, and it's just a major breakthrough here this full moon is bringing for you. Oh my goodness. So what we're going to do now is pull a bonus card from the Moon Temple Oracle, and we're going to see what else Spirit wants to share with you today. So as you are going through this, just remember the ladybug is flying around. So we have wisdom. Look at this. You have access to wisdom. You are absorbing knowledge, and this is knowledge that you are meant to apply in your life through the experience you're having, whatever that might be. There's a bear here on this card. Maybe you're seeing a bear somewhere in your life. So that's revealing itself as another animal guide for you. So balsamic moon, the energy of the balsamic moon. And we have the number 41 on this card. So this could be a number that you're seeing somewhere in your life right now. And I'm getting 41 days around the message of this card. So I share my sage words of insight. You are being called to realize your goddess-given potential. Goddess Phoebe and her animal totem, the bear, inspire you to trust your natural instincts and reframe any limiting beliefs that are dimming your light. It is your time to stand tall and face life's pressures, fears, and uncertainty without apprehension. Your higher self is preparing you for a position of leadership, if only in your own life. Like Phoebe, the wise woman of the moon, people often seek your astute counsel as your comforting words reassure them with hope and a cast iron certainty. In times of struggle and chaos, you are a leading light and role model, illuminating the way for others to follow. That's you, Aries. Kindness twinkles from your eyes and creates a spark of magic that lights up even the darkest night. Spiritual wisdom is your understanding that comes from your unfathomable connection to yourself and the universal consciousness. It is the ability to see beyond the physical and to understand the interconnectedness of all things. It does not mean that you are picture perfect, but it means that you are imperfectly perfect. Your age, your experience, and inborn awareness gives you a unique insight to the situation at hand and support your sound advice. Your laughter lines, scars, and wrinkles are beautiful spots of wisdom, so wear them with pride. Your crown of knowledge radiates clear psychic insights and profound inner knowing. And let's see, I feel there's a sticky page here. So shine your torch of brain power and emotional intelligence to enlighten your sphere with the light of good judgment. Walk your talk by upholding your standards, ethics, and values of unity to live a congruent and synchronized existence. Powerfully soft, your empathy, understanding, and compassionate elegance soothes the souls of those around you. Your integrity and conviction create a ripple of truth and assurance through everyone that you meet. Look at how powerful you are, Aries. Oh my goodness. So wisdom, tap into the wisdom. You have a fountain of wisdom within you, and they're wanting you to actually tap into that and apply it in your life. So yeah, oh my goodness. Let's pull an angel number and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. So some of you are already seeing this angel number, so this is going to be your confirmation. And if you do see this, remember the message of this card, 1122. You are experiencing a great shift. So if you're seeing this number, your message is, first, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. We have some keywords that might resonate for some of you: personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals, oneness, connection, and completion. There's definitely a completion happening here as well, everyone. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.